Let's take a look at what happened in the stock market today. Tesla is down $1.66. That's 1%, closed at 155.46. Post-market, we are down by 63 cents. So let's look at what these numbers look on our Tesla chart. So Tesla, look at this again. I cannot make this up. We have support at 155.46. Right here, 155.46. And guess what? We are stopping on that number. Each time we have a support, it means that we had in the past buyers that were preventing the stock to go lower. And when these buyers are still there, this is going to stop the price. But at some point, if they go away, the price is going to drop down, and this is going to be an indication for us that we can start shorting the stocks. Right now, we have buyers at 155.46. We have people that are preventing Tesla's price to go down. We are watching this like a hawk. If we see that we have a close on the daily chart below 155.46, then we are going to take this as an indication that Tesla needs to be shorted right now, because the buyers that have been there at 155.46 are no longer there anymore. This is critical information, and this is how we base our strategies on. We are identifying where the buyers are, when the sellers are, and when there is a change, then we can take action. Let's take a look at the VIX. So VIX is the fear factor of the stock market. VIX is not coming down. This is important information. Things are not supposed to go up. If VIX starts to come back down, then stock market is going to pick back up. US bonds, we have a little bit of a weakening in the US bonds. When the bonds are going higher, stock market is going down. US dollar, the same thing. When the US dollar is going up, stock market is going down. Now we have the opposite right here. We have a little bit of weakening in the US dollar. If we take a look at the crude oil, it is coming down a little bit. This has an impact on inflation. Let's take a look at how the stock indices have been performing today. So Dow Jones is a downward trend. It is supposed to continue down because the two lines between the buyers and sellers is a diagonal line coming down. So this is into a downtrend. Now we have a little bit of a pause right here on this support right here. You see it? We have a lining up of those candles approximately. It's not perfect in this case. So as a whole, we have the buyers that are propping the stock up a little bit. If we start to have a move down, then the next stop that we are going to see, Dow Jones is at 37,054. SPX is also continuing its way down. It's down 0.5%. This is the current channel it is now in. It was into a very tight channel right here, but now the channel is expanding a little bit. So SPX is supposed to continue down. This is what the trend is telling us. We are coming down. This is the current trend. And we even have the rate of descent. This is the rate of descent, and we are supposed to be zigzagging between these two lines. NASDAQ is starting to turn down. It was going sideways not too long ago. We had a break of support at 17,803. And now we paused a little bit sideways, and now we have a continuation. This should be going down to 16,965. Let's take a look at some important stocks. So we have Apple down almost 1%. This one, it's had a support. Look at this, 168.40. Cannot make this up. Everything is lining up perfectly. We have a weakening today. We had a weakening last Wednesday, but then it reversed. So sometimes things don't work exactly like we want them to. But now we have another break today of the support at 168.40. We'll see tomorrow if we start going lower or higher. If we start to go lower, we have another important support at 165.49. This is why I would not short Apple right now. I would wait until we have a break of 165.49 to take a write down. Don't short Amazon. This one is still into its bullish channel. It's supposed to go up. AMD, look at this, the same pattern. We had a break of support on Monday. We had a little bit of a pause the next day, and now, boom, we are cratering. ARM, this is the first time that we are seeing a move down outside of the congestion zone. This one is turning down. Google is still good. It's still good. You know, yesterday it was just a little bit outside of the bullish channel. Now it's back in. So it's still technically good. Microsoft, this one is also still good. Look at how it bounced exactly on our diagonal support. So this one we should not short right now. Meta going sideways, don't short. NVIDIA, don't short yet. So wait for 836. If we break 836, then I give you permission. Palantir, this one is continuing down to 2045, and we'll see if that buyer support is going to hold. SMCI, you know, this one is quite puzzling. It's moving up, but we don't have stochastic over 60 yet, so don't believe this move up yet. This is just qualified as a pullback up after a move down. So this one is not out of the woods yet. Let's take a look at some of our EV stock. So BYD is not doing too bad. It is going sideways. Lucid, a sideways day. Neo battery material going sideways. So we seem to have another support for Neo battery material. Right here, support at 13 cents. Neo bouncing a little bit. Novonix is still above 249. This is interesting, but we have lost stochastic over 60. I have lost faith for now for his capability to go back up, because it tried to go up last Thursday and it failed. So this is what stochastic is telling us. So it would need to pause a little bit and try again for us to start believing it again. Xpeng going sideways. Rivian also bouncing a little bit higher. Bitcoin, we have support at 60,453. If we break that, then we are going to get a move down. XRP, after the big move down that we had last week, this one is going sideways. Physical gold maintaining itself quite well. The same with silver. We see weakening with Tesla, but we have the earnings call on Tuesday. I don't know what is going to happen. Nobody knows, but I don't think we are going to get some big moves before Tuesday, but I could be wrong. We should not act on our speculations, but on our lines. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.